Welcome to a brand new episode of Go, and on today's show, we visit the Williams Lake SPCA. Coming up on this episode, we talk to the Williams Lake SPCA to find out how to keep your pets happy and healthy this season. So we're in our awesome SPCA gear here, our awesome cool swag, and I'm standing here with Liz once again at the Williams Lake SPCA. Liz, how are you today?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
So Liz, I think we have a little bit of an early spring coming up here, and I know National Cupcake Day is coming up on February 29th. So tell us something about that day. What is it all about?
Well, it's a way to help businesses and other groups of people help the SPCA. You can log on and sign up online and get a group or a business together to make cupcakes and sell them, with all the proceeds going to the SPCA. So you can pick your local SPCA or the provincial body of the SPCA. It all comes back to help the animals, and that's the big thing everyone wants to do.
And the SPCA, you guys need a lot of help here, any help that you can get. So tell us what happens here at the Williams Lake SPCA. What do you guys do?
Oh, what do we do? What don't we do? Biggest thing, our main push is caring for the animals. Anything that comes in the door, we help. It was almost 1,200 animals last year, and that's quite a number for our small facility. But that takes a lot of money, effort, volunteers, and dedication. So yes, we're always in need of everything. We put the word out for sheets often when we get puppies. Good old cash always helps. It helps pay the electrical bill. And need light to do what we do.
And I know here at the SPCA, not only do you guys take care of animals, pick up animals that are stray or homeless, but you guys also train them to be, home friendly, if you can say. You guys potty train them, make sure that they're safe, make sure that they know what to do when an owner picks them up for adoption.
That's the fun part. That's where we really enjoy spending our time, is with the animals, to get them socialized so they're welcome into a home and they're comfortable in the home. That's kind of the icing on the cake of what we do. It's sometimes sad seeing where the animals come from, but it's also so rewarding to see them go into a great home with happy people. And then seeing them a month or two later, it's even better. It's just a fabulous feeling, and it's so rewarding as a job.
Awesome. Well, Liz and I are going to check out actually some of the animals we have here for adoption today, but we're also going to find out some tips and tricks of what to do and how to take care of your pet this upcoming spring season. So take a look at the next story, and we'll be back for more at the Williams Lake SPCA. So we have a new little fellow joining us here today. This is Ross. I'm guessing Ross is a new member of the SPCA today?
Yeah, he came in about a week and a half ago as a stray. He is now up to date on all his health checks, and he'll be up for adoption probably tomorrow.
Wow, okay, that's pretty exciting. Now tell us, spring is here, or it looks like it's here a little earlier than usual. Some tips or advice that we should be aware of when walking our dogs outside in this weather?
Well, first, be very careful of the ice, as we found crossing the parking lot. But really watch your dog. If they're out in the tall grass, ticks are starting to come out, and they can cause a lot of health issues for your dog. So, brush your dog, watch where they're going, and just make sure they don't get any ticks on them.
What are the first signs of ticks, I guess? What should owners be looking out for?
Well, unfortunately, when you see them, it's almost too late, because they will have bitten and swollen up with the blood that they take from your animal. So put your hands on them. Give your dog a brush. You'll often be able to take the tick off with just a good brushing.
So I'm guessing precaution, prevention is most important.
Bingo, yeah. There are medications you can get that prevent it, like flea powder, and you can get that for ticks as well. But keep them out of the long grass where wildlife are. Deer carry ticks, moose carry ticks. So if you can keep them out of the long grass, it's much safer.
Now, I know you said Ross is available for adoption very soon here.
Yes.
So actually, let's go and take a look at the next story, and we'll have more for adoption tips and information on what animals are available at the SPCA for you to take home this week. While we take Hyper Ross here out for a little walk and some playtime, don't forget to join us again after the break for more on Shaw TV, and we'll have more information for you on adoption and pets you can take home this week. So one of the best parts about the SPCA is that you get to come here and find a furry little creature that you can take home and to call yours. Now today we have a special cat with us. Max, I believe, is her name?
His name.
Oh, his name, sorry. Max, and now I understand Max is up for adoption, Liz?
He is, yes, he is now available. He came to us about 6 weeks ago, badly injured. We believe he was attacked by a dog, but we're not absolutely positive. His back leg was very infected, and it took a lot of work and vet care to get him healthy again. At one point we thought he would lose the leg and would require amputation, but luck was on his side and he's doing good. He still has a little bit of a limp, but he's now just a typical cat.
Wow, okay. So what kind of family is a perfect home for Max?
Max gets along with everyone. So he is one of those cats, he overall loves kids. He doesn't like them when they get really loud. No, he's a really easygoing, definitely is a cat and has his own mind. So we encourage the whole family to come up to meet him and make sure he's happy with them, because cats pick their people. There's no two ways about it.
Now, I know Valentine's Day has just passed, and speaking of love and adoption, here at the Williams Lake SPCA, you guys reunite families with their pets that they might have lost.
Yes, we do. Yeah, our other cat here, she actually came to us as a stray. No one knew where she had came from. They thought she had been abandoned by renters that had moved away. Well, we were able to trace her tattoo, get a hold of the owners, and the owners are just ecstatic. They're coming up tomorrow to pick her up.
Nice.
So, yeah, she'd been missing for quite a while. They were in shock. They actually had to phone us back because they didn't believe that we had their cat.
Nice. That's a true love story right there.
It's just awesome to have that. That's why we push permanent ID, either in a tattoo or a microchip, so we can contact owners and get these pets back to them.
Now, all of these services are available through the SPCA because of help like the National Cupcakes and all of these cool swags we're wearing. And we'll have that information coming up for you after the break. It says here, my favorite breed is rescue. So we have about every single kind of swag here for just about anybody. Depends on your style. Now, this is a great way to support the Williams Lake SPCA. So can you tell us what we have here, Liz?
You name it. We have hoodies, yoga pants. We actually have dog coats that have been donated and created for us. So if you have a small breed dog that it's clipped and needs a little bit of extra, covering on those cold mornings, we have that as well, available for by donation.
And I see this,
wonderful t-shirts.
Yes. I see this really cool t-shirt here. It says Meow Life.
We love them. I mean, they have so many cool ideas that they come out with for all these neat shirts to help support the SPCA. So you don't have to come up here and take care of the animals. If that's not your thing, you can just wear it proudly.
Yeah, and these are great t-shirts. They look really cool. I mean, on top of all of this swag, we also have the National Cupcake Day that's coming up. So can you tell us, how can people, participate? How can they help out?
You betcha. Go online to the SPCA website, just the provincial one. From there, it will guide you through registering, and then go crazy baking and decorating. Sell them to different businesses people The more the merrier, and everything comes back to help the animals.
Now, if you're not into this cool swag here, or the National Cupcake Day, if you don't know how to bake like me, there's also tons of ways that you can help the Williams Lake SPCA.
We are very lucky. We get a lot of volunteer people that come up and want to know how they can help us. And some of them don't want to walk dogs or don't have the time to commit to that. So we asked them how they can help us. And we actually had a licensed electrician come up and redo, well, still in the process, but redo all our lights to the LED lights, which is fabulous. I had a gentleman come up, and professional painter painted everything for us, so we're a nice fresh thing. So lots of ways of volunteering. It's more of how you can help us. We're willing to take it on.
And here at the SPCA, there is a list right at the front here that says SPCA wish list, and that's all of the things that you guys need on a daily basis.
Yes, it's all those little things that just make life easier for us up here. Sidewalk salt right now is a good thing. You know, we're desperately in need of that. But everything, gift cards are wonderful, so if we suddenly have a need pop up, we're able to go purchase the items we want. Everything helps. That's what it comes down to. Even a roll of pennies definitely helps.
That's right. You know, every little penny, I guess, helps and counts here at the Williams Lake SPCA. Well, that just about wraps up our episode here this week. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And don't forget to tweet us, Facebook, or even send me an email with story suggestions and ideas. And I'll see you next week.